Hello, hello. Hello, good to see everybody. Someone tried to keep me out of the party, but I'm here. Doji figured it out. Doji figured it out how to summon me. Summon me. So thank you for that. Of course you can change your question, Fine Shy. It's so good to see everybody, by the way. Hi Fine Shy. Hi Ladybug. Hi Pesto. Hi Ragad. Hi Selima. Hi everybody. Hi Stephanie. Hello, hello. We're having our fantastic party, and we're starting now with our Tarot and Witch section. Happy anniversary, thank you so much. I've been having a fantastic time. We launched our art channel. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. All art things are going to be moving there, so if you want to keep up with any of that, go ahead and pop over there real quick and give it a subscribe. Otherwise, if you're just here for witch stuff, just here for tarot stuff, this is the channel for you. And we've already got 3 people in line. Ah, that's okay. 4 then. No problem, no problem, no problem. Now we also have a reward from our party that is able to be redeemed now. We'll be doing a Candle Magic 101 in just a little bit. But let's get through some people's questions first. I want to get into some tarot. Yeah, don't worry about the bot, Fine Shy. So let's go ahead. Maybe blast through Q real quick. I say, as I'm probably going to get way more questions. And see what we can't do. Oops. Yeah, Lynn is fantastic. Lynn is a lifesaver. I tried to set up the bot so that Lynn wouldn't need so much work. But I'm so glad that they're here. I don't know what I'd do without them. Hi, Ooze, welcome, hello. It is fantastic seeing everybody today. Welcome to the party. We're about 4 hours into our 12-hour party where we have launched Lady Lapine's model and we have launched the art channel. We have figured out how to summon me, how to summon Miss May. Little busy being Easter. I'm gonna drop a question and come back. No problem, yeah. So, we are here. Oh, Huckster, thanks. Here, our current question is for Ragad. Ragad asked, I'd like to find out if any of my fans are nearby and looking for marriage, and what their number is, if possible. I don't think I can give you a number, but I can try. Let's see what we've got. Have I done an ankle reveal yet? No, we gotta keep going with the rewards. We gotta keep going. Oh. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, let me turn on my light. I forgot to do that. Here we go. Hi, Green. Hello, hello. Welcome to the party. No problem, Green. Highlight Seeker. Hello. Page of Swords. And one more for Ragad, please. Queen of Wands. Yes. Ragad, you do. I think you have 2 people interested in you right now. 2 fans nearby, I'd say. One of them is the Queen of Wands. The other one, the Page of Swords. Page of Swords might currently be in university or currently be in schooling or training. Whereas Queen of Wands is sitting pretty comfortable. I think she's in kind of, since it's upside down specifically, it's giving kind of there's a very specific feeling here that I'm trying to vocalize and it's not coming to me. Like, she knows where she's supposed to be, this Queen of Wands. She knows how powerful she is and she knows where she's supposed to be, but she's not there yet. She's not ready. She is mentally ready, but it's not where she's supposed to be in life just yet. So she's very determined. She knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. She's just in the process of getting right now. Whereas I think Page of Swords is in, like I said, university or school, something like that. Both of these people are pretty good. Pretty good for you, Ragad. 3 of Pentacles is a good sign of working together well. So know that there are 2 fans out there, fans of you, that are interested. I can't get you their number though, sorry. Sorry about that. Hi, Stephanie. Hello. Welcome back. We're gonna get through a few tarot questions and then we'll get to our party reward. Give me their address. Oh, yeah, I can write out your answer. Okay, thank you. And you said next was the person who didn't take? Okay. So that's all right. While we're there, let's go ahead and check out our game board. Which... One was, they know exactly where, she knows exactly where she's supposed to be. She knows how to get there, but she's still on the way. So we are, like I said, 4 hours in. Oh, I'm way down here. 4 hours into our 12-hour party. And we've already redeemed 2 of the rewards. We've gotten a lot of new followers for the art channel. If you want to follow my art, the other person's in school. If you want to follow my art, the art channel is linked in the description, and we're counting up new followers. We're already here with our little guy on the game board, well on his way to the bonfire tonight, ready to have a lot of fun. So we have a Candle Magic 101 that we'll be able to do after we get through some tarot. And then if we can get to $50 of donations, this little guy will be able to go here, and we'll have our Honey in Divination PowerPoint that I spent a good amount of time putting together, and I'm really excited to give. So we'll be going on for another 8 hours of streaming. Another 8 hours of streaming. Very, very exciting. You're so welcome, Ragan. So Belle asked, is Alex coming over today? Am I going to get a wanted visitor? Yeah. Let's see what we can get. 4 of Cups, Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Cups kind of says it all. And I'm gonna say no. Same with 10 of Pentacles reversed. You're going to be feeling some big feelings today. I think you're going to be a bit disappointed. Please sit with those feelings. Please talk to those feelings. This bunny is talking to a little fish that is in the cup. Talk to your feelings. Treat yourself nice. Treat yourself well. But no, I don't think you will be getting a visitor today. Hi, Steph. Hello. It's party time. So Fine Shy asked, what is Jay's current feelings towards me? Fine Shy, you still here? Can I talk to you real quick?
No, we have...
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, what happened with Steph? Hold on, I missed it. Ooh, I'm sorry, Steph. Oof. Let's see what we can do about that. There we go. Okay, thank you, Fine Shy. Jay and Fine Shy vibe check. No problem. I just had to catch up with chat. Yeah, sorry if it sounds like I'm talking to myself. I am dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if I am talking to air, it's because I'm talking to the other chat. Oh, there we go. Vibe check 3 of swords reversed. Okay. Vibe check, please. Oh, that's a bit much. Whoops. That one went on the floor. There we go. Ooh, High Priestess. Gonna make a bunny cake later? I want to see the bunny cake for Spooky Bunny Eve. Maybe I am just talking to ghosts at all times. I hope Jay is feeling anxious. I am so interested in that. Okay, 3 of Swords reversed, High Priestess, 7 of Swords. So Fine Shy, these vibes, exquisite. These vibes are exquisite, okay? We have 3 of Swords reversed. We have a bunch of trauma and heartbreak. This poor bunny is so sad. All of this heartbreak is healing, is letting go, is moving on and feeling so much better. High Priestess, which is connecting to a spiritual side, connecting to exactly knowing, right? There's a knowing of it. And 7 of Swords, like getting away with it. There's something here about getting away with it, which is funny to pair with the healing and the knowing, right? It's like having your cake and eating it too, right? Not again having 7 of Swords. No, this really feels like this applies to you in this situation, that you get to heal, you know, and you get to have your cake and eat it too, right? Have your cake, eat it too. He knows and he runs away. What? Stealing? Hey, no stealing. No stealing bread. Stop it. Fine Shy, I think that whatever it is that you are trying to track down J4 and pin J4, you have a good plan and you'll be able to catch up to him. I think that this 7 of Swords is about you, not about Jay. And I think that this is about you getting whatever it is in this situation that you wanted. Which makes sense with High Priestess here, right? I'm a runaway. I left all the anxious thoughts on him. Yes, you did. Absolutely. You are clear and calm like the High Priestess. And you are able to run away. The vibes here are exquisite because you do not have to be him around anymore. Fantastic, Fine Shy. We have a whole bunch of people in line. Let's go ahead and pull up our next question. We have Salama. May I have a general reading? Of course you may. I'm gonna make him work for the connection. Good. General reading for Salama. We have Strength, 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. And don't forget, if you want to know how things are going, you could always ask me for this, or type list or permission with an exclamation point at the beginning. You're so... That's awesome, Fine Shy. I'm so glad. So Selma, general reading. We have Strength, 4 of Cups reversed, 3 of Pentacles. Again, this feels a lot like getting what you want. There's no regret. You made a very big decision, and there's no regret involved. Instead, there's a very good team here. No, you haven't missed the fun story time. We have another 8 hours of this. Very good work is going to happen soon, Selma. Very, very good work. You have made a good decision and there is no regret in your future, which I'm very excited about. Ooze. So for Ooze, once again, I don't think that they were here. I think they stepped away. I'm gonna show off my moon coaster. Get a little smooch. Mwah! So Ooze can come find their question. Are paid follow-ups available? Yes. If you donate more than $5, you can have a follow-up question if you want one. We do love a moi. Good, I'm glad. So Ooze asked, can I please get a general of anything good coming in for me? Sun? What is coming in good for Ooze? I saw you. I saw something flip. No? Okay. I thought I saw something flip. That's Sun, 2 of Cups, Cloud, and Warren. Okay. Yeah, pizza spaghetti is an extremely serious topic. Ooze, we have Sun reversed, 2 of Cups, Cloud reversed, and Warren. Okay. This is good. You get to take a break. Things are clearing up for you. There's no more distractions. There's no more things coming up. And so the sun gets to heckin' set for a minute. And you get to be with your person and your people. Your person and your people will feature heavily in your break. This is not alone time. This is community time. This is together time healing, okay? Big break. Don't we all wish for it? My you pet Budgie gained some weight. Oh. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. He deserves that. I'm so glad Budgie's doing a better time. Budgie, 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 Budgie. Make your own break. Don't wait for nothing. I try to say that, and then every single time I'm like, apparently it just doesn't work that way. I don't know. Green Palace. Yes, please. Please pet the Budgie for us. Please pet the Budgie for us. Green Palace asked, what is the energy between me and T? I haven't seen him in a while, and I fear I may be coming off too cold. I'm trying to be more friendly and soften up, hoping I see this person. Okay. Oh, thank you, Fine Shy. Thank you for the Budgie pets. You got forehead kisses for the bunny? Budgie, Budgie. Thinking I can handle a problem, the universe just puts me on break time. Cute. Fine Shy's budgie gained weight the way he was supposed to, and so we're giving him pets and kisses. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Yes! Hey, the confetti went off this time. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. So we're getting a vibe check. King of Wands. Everybody's getting 4 cups. What's going on here? 2 of cups. Okay. Ghost couldn't eat anymore. He all full of confetti. So Green asked, what is the energy between me and T? I haven't seen him in a while. I fear I may be coming off too cold. No. You are doing fantastic. We have 2 of cups here. Things are going to be very well. You miss your balloons. You can have balloons too. You have 2 of cups. Things are going to go very well. Balloon well, in fact. 2 of Cups is a fantastic couple card, a fantastic romance card. 4 of Cups reversed. This is feeling like... Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. 4 of Cups, there's a distance there. There's like, it's giving me that painting of like God reaching out. And you like almost touch, but not really. It's going to get better from there. I think something wasn't quite with you being cold, but rather the other person being unreceptive. King of Wands reversed is a very stoic, a very cold feeling to me. This is like not icy, but rather like stony. Like it's just a wall, right? You reach out and it's like nothing sticks. That will get better soon. 2 of Cups. You have something very, very good to reach out for on the horizon. Don't be too worried. Do whatever it was you were planning on doing. Talk. I'm always here going communication, right? But it will get much, much, much better. You don't need to be too anxious. You drew more balloons! 10 of balloons. That's such a fun deck. Coins would be balloons. Maybe like a clown deck, right? Hi CB, welcome in. Lightseeker on Twitch asked, what is something awesome I'm attracting next? Ooh, good question, Lightseeker. Circus deck. Balloons for coins. There has to be a clown deck. There has to be a circus deck. There's no way there isn't, right? What is something awesome coming for light? 7 of Cups. Awareness. They're all upside down. 7 of Cups, awareness, Ace of Wands. You have not only options, Light, you have a lot of good things coming. This 7 of Cups is about options. It's about abundance and lots of good choices. You have a lot of fun little good things coming, okay? A few of them are big, but you have a lot of fun little good things coming. And if you can stay ears open, eyes open, you are going to find some kind of adventure to go on. Some kind of adventure is on your way. Ooh, circus decks, yes. We're doing fantastic, CB. We're in the middle of our party. 12-hour stream. We've gotten through 4 of them. It's my 1-year anniversary. We celebrated the new art channel. If you want to follow, the link is in the description. There won't be any more art stuff on this side. It will all be over on the art channel. And I also have my new model, but right now I have been summoned. Miss May have been summoned because I am not going away. Suspiciously U-shaped. Yes, a lot of us are suspiciously clown-shaped, huh? These are just pictures of me. I mean, what am I but a clown, right? I have my little party hat on. I have to be a clown. Steph. Okay, this was the big one. Or is it over? Okay. He decided to take things down a bad path. He decided to block me. Will this situation resolve in a peaceful manner, or is it over? Who's in the line? Okay. Remember, you can also... Okay. So if you search line or position, it will give you what I just pulled up. Hi Giffy, hello, welcome in, you may join. So, we're looking for Steph. What's going on with this situation with Steph and E? Yeah, you've been going through it, Steph. And I don't know. Yeah, they're being pretty quiet. Can you tell me about the situation with Steph and E? The Marigold deck? Okay. Good idea. Let's get the Marigold deck. Temperance. King of Cups. The Star. Temperance reversed is still water. And still water as in like the kind of water that mosquitoes thrive in. Still as in nothing coming in and nothing coming out. As in like dead, right? So this is making me a little nervous, but then right afterwards we got King of Cups, which yesterday I think is when we had the King of Cups would never conversation, and the Star. Can I get one more? Can you clarify King of Cups and the Star for me? Strength. First. So this is someone else. This is somebody else. You have, Steph, you have someone new coming who looks to be your person. Like I don't mess with the idea of soulmates really. I don't think I like that, but I do know that there are people out there that are way better for you than others, right? There's like a tiers. This is somebody who is fantastic for you. King of Cups would never treat you this way. Paired with the Star, which is hope and dreams and love, optimism. Okay. Once you get out of this stale water, once you get out of this still water, which you are allowed, by the way, Steph, to stay here as long as you need to. It is okay to grieve. It is okay to hurt. It is okay to be angry and sad and need time to heal, okay? But once you're done with that part, you're going to find someone fantastic next. Someone who is really meant for you. So unfortunately, that would be the card saying it's over. And that's really, really, really hard. So I am really sorry to tell you that. And I wish you all of the love, all of the hugs, all of the support. We are here for you, okay? And hopefully it can be some kind of comfort to know that there is someone out there for you who is meant for you and is close by. Okay? So big shrimp check. Big wiggle check. That was big, heavy energy. Let's all roll our shoulders. Stretch. You're very, very welcome, Steph. I am really, really sorry about this. And we are absolutely here for you, okay? Hogue is up next. I am going to change. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Here we go. Over on Twitch, it is Hoegster's turn. And Hoegster asks General about the big month of April. April is, in fact, a big month. So we have Knight of Cups, 8 of Rings, Page of Cups, 2 of Swords reversed. Okay. Knight of Cups to Page of Cups. 8 of Coins reversed, 2 of Swords reversed. Hoaxsters, there's a sense here of going backwards. Thank you so much, Gippy. That's such a big compliment. There's a sense here of going backwards, but not in a bad way, but more so in a healing way. I have a feeling that you... Not quite like a dance, I suppose, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, kind of. Going backwards does fit, okay. But there is a sense of like returning to a child, spending some time as or with your inner child would be very helpful for you this April. Spending time away from money as a general concept. I don't know what that would mean for you, whether that means stepping away from work for a minute, whether that means trying to tighten up your budget, or the other way around, just try not to worry about money so much in April. I don't know. That's going to be very specific to you. Changing career path would absolutely be a big money thing, right? Okay. Nothing in this is meant to hurt you. We have 2 of Swords reversed here. This is feeling like, and I don't enjoy the idea of like everything happens for a reason. But with this here, it does feel like there's something you're supposed to be learning right now. And it's really centered around this inner child that you need to return to in some way. Whether that is taking care of them, embodying them, talking to them, helping them out. I'm not sure. For me, it does feel that way. I'll see what comes up and what I learn. Okay. Good to know that that is resonating. Oh, I'm reading for Hoaxster over on Twitch. Don't worry about that right now, CB. Let's see who's next. We're getting lots of people. Thank you everybody for being here. It's Stephanie's turn. Stephanie asked, "You're so welcome, Hoaxster. Thank you for hanging out for so much and always being such a shiny, happy, silly. You always make me smile." Had a little jump scare. No. Stephanie asked, "What do the guys want me to know for the coming week?" Okay. I'm going to flip back over to our bunnies. Woo! I mocked it. I'm sorry. A lot of people say that I'm happy making you smile. Oh, thank you. So what do the guides say for Stephanie for this coming week? Not that much, please. Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. Let me get one more for Stephanie. Thank you. The Lovers. Okay. There's some sort of choice. Hi, Mitch. Welcome. It's good to see you. Some sort of choice, Stephanie, you need to make this week that is particularly about being better with your money. And what I am happy to tell you is that this choice will feel good in your heart. This will feel right. This will feel calm. And this will feel... it'll feel correct inside of you. Whatever this choice is. It might be a little difficult with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, but having the High Priestess here tells me that you are ready and you know you have the heart, you have the brain that you need for this. Oh, yeah, welcome to the party. Big first anniversary party. We debuted the art channel, so if you want to follow my art, everything is going to be moving to the art channel. If you only want witch stuff and tarot stuff, this is the channel for you. We also debuted my new model, but I am here now. Miss May is here now. Because someone, Doji Doji, figured out how to summon me. Hi Shay, welcome back. I hope you had a good nap. Summon the bunny, yes. And I'll say that I'm not so selfish that I will hog the entire spotlight. I did say that there were 3 threes. So if you figure out the third 3, I'm sure Lady Lapine will be happy about that. So story time's question was, if I decide to join Oksana at the club, is she going to not, but the club she is going to tonight, will I feel glad that will I feel like a twat or be glad that I went? Good question. Good question from story time. How will this make story time feel? The moon. Interesting. Three of Cups reversed. Okay. Always sleep better during the day than at night. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Unfortunately, story time, you literally got the party card in reversed. So I'm thinking that you will not feel great. You might feel like you spent your money unwisely. Knight of Pentacles reversed. You might feel like it wasn't fun, that you didn't. You can party upside down. I suppose you absolutely can, huh? Might feel like it wasn't fun though. However, we do have the moon card here, which makes me think this could be something along the lines of like a acquired taste. You know, when you have to eat a new food like 4 times until you're like sure that you like it. And the first time you're like, ugh, no, I don't like that. And then later you're like, well, maybe I should try it again. Well, it's okay. Yeah, story time. This is for you. Yes. You just got back. Well, good. Absolutely great timing. So you got the moon, you got 3 of Cups reversed, and you got 9 of Pentacles reversed. So unfortunately with your question, you literally got the party card in reversed. And I feel like you might think that you didn't have fun. You might think you spent your money unwisely, that it was tiring or not your space or not your people, right? Don't be sorry, it's okay. However, I was talking about having the moon card here, and this gives off a vibe of an acquired taste. So the first time you eat something, you might be like, ugh, gross, I don't like it, I don't want it. But then time 2, time 3, it's okay, it's mid. And then you find yourself craving it. And then you find yourself wanting it very badly, right? So this could be an acquired taste for you. And tonight you won't like it, but it might be part of that 1, 2, 3, 4 you need in order to get to that acquired taste. So that is up to you. If you have the energy, if you have the mind power, right, to get through that, that's up to you. But I don't think short term you will like it. I'm not sure I'm truly welcome is the issue. Interesting. I didn't get any of that from this. But I did get that you would not enjoy yourself. So it could be that that will stay for a while and then you do find out you are welcome. I don't know. But if you're feeling like you're not truly welcome, I would stay home since you're not going to enjoy yourself. Hello, Mary Den. Hello, Heba. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see everybody. So let me check. I want to know how many people are in queue and where we're at. Okay, so we have 4 people in queue right now. I'm going to go until the hour, so 10 more minutes. And then we are going to move to our Candle Magic 101 PowerPoint, which was a reward for our follower count going up. Thank you, Seba. Thank you, thank you. You're so welcome, Storytime. So it is CB's turn. CB asked, what exciting activities are recommended for me to do in April? Thank you, Giphy. Yes, queue will still be open. People will still have their spots in line if I have not gotten to you by the time 10 minutes is up. But I want to make sure we get through our party rewards. So what exciting activities are recommended for CB in April? Ooh, okay. Fast things. Fast and judgment. Almost like, I don't want to say risky things because that sounds awful to advise someone to do, but judgment and 8 of Wands together is certainly giving off like whitewater rafting, or I don't know, what's something that's like very scary but still safe? I guess roller coasters, zip lines, like active outdoor fast moving, scary, dangerous but not dangerous, right? Is it possible to ask a follow-up? Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely. So we'll do that after this one real quick. We also have King of Swords and Luna Lapin. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and give you another ticket. Okie dokie, there's your tickets. No problem, no problem. Rock climbing, yes, that's certainly one of them. Shark swimming? I suppose so. Jellyfish swimming might be a bit easier. We also have King of Swords and Luna Lapin. So inside, and I think this is very funny, inside of these Judgment, Eight of Wands, scary, big, fast things, we have kind of like family and specifically ancestry, like spirits that want to talk to you. And I think that that's very, very funny that the spirits of your ancestors want to talk to you while the cards are telling you to go whitewater rafting. The cards are telling you to do scary, quote-unquote, dangerous things. It's very, my life flashed before my eyes. I'm seeing grandma vibes. Please don't die. Please do not put yourself into danger. But please go have big, fun, fast, outdoor movement fun. And also, when you go home, when you're tired, when you collapse into bed, consider asking for dreams to talk to whoever these family members are that want to talk to you. Surfing could be fun, yes. Ancestors have been popping in since the beginning of the year. Interesting. Yeah, well, they're still pushing in. They still very much want to talk to you. They didn't say what, but they absolutely want to talk to you. A lot of that stuff can be pretty private. So I often get stuff like, oh, your ancestors want to talk to you. Like, what? You're so welcome, CB. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Okay, so Steph asked, and I'm going to push them up in the queue, up to the front. Hold on. Can I know about why he decided to block me? What is the real reasoning? I'm gonna pull out Marigold again for this one. I mean, it does look like that, Sen. The Eight of Wands does look like that. Why did he block? Queen of Swords reversed, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. What does this particular book say about Seven of Wands? Disobedience and resistance. I don't like throwing accusations around on the internet for complete and total strangers because of what some pieces of cardboard say. But from this, Stephanie, it does feel like cheating. It does feel like he was with someone else and decided to be with them. Queen of Swords is sometimes used as like the other woman. I don't usually read her that way. But hi Dream, hello, hello. Yes, I am the Easter Bunny. Welcome to Spooky Bunny Eve. The night before Easter when spooky bunnies get to come out. So, Steph, that is, again, not at all what I wanted to tell you. But I certainly am getting that message from the cards. So if you want to join in, we have a few people in queue right now. If you type out "my question is" and then your question, the bot will grab you and put you into line. Yeah, Steph. So it's like he chose someone else over me. Yes, I think that is what happened. I think that he chose somebody else over you. And I don't want to be the one to tell you that. Chocolate bunny, yeah, I am kind of a chocolate bunny, huh? So, queue is still open. People are still going to have their same spots in line, but we are now on the hour. So I'm going to pull up our party reward that was earned of... yeah, Steph, I'm sorry. Of a PowerPoint. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Not that one. You want... You're so welcome, Steph. I'm still really sorry. This one. Screen is black. Yes, I know. Sorry. I have to pull up stuff. Here we go. This one, please. This one, please. Please. This one. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Power went out again. Yeah. Party reward that was promised. Yes. So here is our Candle Magic 101 PowerPoint that I have put together. If you enjoy this one, if we get to $50 in the donation, we get to do our Honey in Divination PowerPoint that I'm very excited to give. So let's go ahead and start here. So Lynn will also probably have things to say, since they are very good at candle magic. But candle magic comes down quite a lot, especially if we're going for a 101 sense. Comes down quite a lot to color magic. So chat, I have some questions for you. What do you think color magic is about? What was foretold? It sure was foretold. What do you think color magic is about? What do you think it looks like? Let's see proof. Rainbow, yeah. So color magic, yes, it's about the rainbow. It's about the meanings of different colors and what they symbolize. So color magic is almost exactly the same as color theory, right? So anytime you do art or you look at art, color theory is a big part of it, where certain colors mean certain things. Red has way more positive meanings than negative. So really, it makes sense to put it into a children's hospital. So here we have some colors and meanings that a lot of general people will apply to them. Now, this can change from person to person. This can change from country to country or culture to culture. But in general, we have red for energy, liveliness, for anger, for what? Passion, yeah. Romance, blood, right? There's a lot of things you can ascribe red to. Orange, for me, is for drawing in good things. And if you look down here, black is for getting rid of things you don't want or pushing things away. So for Halloween, orange and black, you are pushing things you don't want away and pulling things you do want in. And I love that about Halloween. Yellow for joy. Yes, green for money, parentheses USD. USD is green. Most other money is not. But a lot of people will put green candles for money. I'm thinking of chakras. Chakras are also a very good way to use color magic. So anything you would apply to a chakra, you can also apply to the color, right? Red is associated with passion, yes. Green is also for growth and plants, abundance. Blue for calmness, meditation, luxury. For purple. No Canadian money. Well, whatever color paper money is in your country, whatever color paper money is to you, I'm sure you can use that color candle for money. Don't worry about it. I think it's also a good idea to think about other colors. So what are some colors that are not on this list? Green is for 20 pesos, red is for 50 pesos. Love that. Yeah, gold, silver, brown, and pink. Very, very easy hack if you want money is a gold candle, because no matter what culture you're in, no matter what country, no matter person to person, almost everybody is going to pick gold means money, right? You don't have to fuss around USD and green. Way easier to just pick gold. What about pink? What do you think? What do you associate with pink? Silver too, yeah. What's beige for? What would you use beige for, Mary? Gentrification. We would use it for I would use it for like really calm, boring stuff. If I wanted really boring calmness, I would use a beige candle. Pink, yeah, pink butterfly. Would use it for softness, sweetness. Gray. What would you use gray for? Yeah, pink could be for femininity. Pink could be for joy, for cherry blossoms. Yeah, for April. Sweet romance. Yeah. Charcoal. Charcoal and red would make an extremely good fire spell if you picked charcoal and red candles. Wow. White, innocence and purity. Yeah. Being baby. Yes. White can absolutely be innocence and purity, but white can also be everything. White has every single color in it, so white is special. Most of these things are going to be exactly the same as color theory in art, except for white. White is for everything. White has every color in it, and so it means whatever you want. It's a catch-all. Pink feels like healing because recently healed skin is pink. I love that, Mary. I've never thought of it, but I like that a lot, actually. Pink is the color of maybe like inflammation, and that's how your body heals, right? White is big to hug color, yes! White is the goat. So if we're talking about candle magic, unfortunately I do have to talk about candle safety, okay? And this is big. Please don't turn away. Please don't turn away. Candle safety is paramount. Do not put things like herbs or oil inside of the candle or near the wick or flame. Just don't. Hogarts. Hogarts. Don't make me turn this car around. Rose quartz. Yeah, compassion. Do not leave a candle unattended, especially not when you're sleeping. Okay? Beige is absolutely for attracting more potatoes. Dude, we need to do a potato spell right now. And last tip, do not leave candles where pets can reach. Cats can get to lots of places you don't expect them to. And they want to know what's going on. They want to know what that thing is. It's different. It's new. They want to touch it. They want to smell it. And they will light their little whiskers on fire. So I bring this up because I have almost killed me and my family by doing bad things to candles. So do not do this. I had a deity teach me not to do this. And I could have just listened to the firefighters that came to my school as an elementary child. Okay? Please just be safe with candles, okay? If you're using herbs, put them under the candle, not in the candle. Do not put the herbs in the candle. Extremely important. Do not put the herbs inside the candle, okay? I had a candle explode because I did that. And I'm not joking. Not even a little bit. The candle exploded because I put herbs into it. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I failed this section of your presentation, please. Please, no. Okay, so this, honestly, you've learned Candle Magic 101. Yes, green for luck, red for romance. Yes. You have figured out Candle Magic 101. This is all you need. So we are already heading out to Candle Magic 102. Inscriptions. So you can write things into candles. Candles are very soft. And if you have a thin, long one that has room for it, you can write things out with something sharp like a toothpick onto the candle. This could be your name. This could be the name of the person you're doing a spell for. Brown for home and animals. That's a really good one. Yellow can be the same for gold. I mean, usually if people don't have the gold color, they'll use yellow in replacement. So that makes complete sense. But you can write out a sigil, you can write out a name, you can write out your intention for the spell, like the word money or the word romance. You could write out anything you want. Quills are very good for this. Yes, that's why I have a little picture of a quill here. So inscriptions are a good 102. Another good 102 is candle dressings. Oils, herbs, special waters. Again, I will tell you, do not put the oils or the herbs into the candle. Okay? Do not do this. You can put them around the candle on the outside, or you can put them on the bottom. You can make little dresses. Yes. Dresses go on the outside of a person, not on the inside. I hope. So, my favorite is water. So you can use maybe moon water or, I don't know, storm water, right? So, like as in like where, like, don't put them on the top of the candle where the wick is. Don't put them next to the wick on the same level as the, don't put it, that's in the candle to me. Does that make sense? Let me see if I can find like a picture. Hold on. Edible dresses are an underexplored concept. I know that they are out there. Candle. Let's get a picture of a candle. See all. Okay, so see how this candle is like in a cup? Whoa, what is going on? Nope, that's not what I want. Can I have this? Thank you. Okay, so see how this, hello? Okay, it's all right. We can all understand here. See how the candle is inside of a cup? The same way that you would not put things into this cup or into this tea light, we would not put it into this candle, right? This candle, if you put something in the candle, you're putting it here. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want you to do that. Okay. But you can put it on the outside, or you can put it on the bottom. You can put it on a plate that you put the candle on. I like to use moon water or storm water, things like that. But oils and herbs are also very much used. Candle gonna be nude. And then down here I have some tips. So, the easiest way by far to get a bunch of colored candles if you are not around any kind of witchy store is to go down to your supermarket and get a pack of birthday candles. Right? You can get a pack of birthday candles and you will be able to have a whole bunch of different colors right away. Now you can put these into birthday candle supercharged. Yeah. Put these into a thing of sand to hold them up, because I know most people don't have little birthday candle holders like I do. I love using birthday candles for stuff, especially when I didn't have access or money or a bunch of fancy candles. Okay? As always, keep an eye on your candles. Do not walk away from your candles. Stay in the same room as your candles, please. Please. If you're going to leave the room or leave the house, put out your candle. If you're going to go to sleep, put out your candle. Always keep your eye on the candle. And last, this is like a 105 maybe. If anyone has played with crystal grids are a fantastic use for candles as well. I love to use them to charge a crystal or with a crystal in a spell. We can do a whole thing on crystal grids. I really enjoy doing them, but I don't have any crystals anymore. I can still talk to you about them. That's okay. But I like doing so. That's Candle Magic 101, baby. You know how to do it now. Promise. It's not hard. If you know a little bit of art, you can do it. Just pick a color that feels like the wish you have. Light it. And watch it. So, I hope that was fun. I hope that was educational. I know you can't put like inscriptions or anything onto a birthday candle, but I do really recommend birthday candles. Yes, if you have any questions about candle magic, we do a whole bunch, especially Lynn. So please go ahead and ask questions here or on the Discord. I'm gonna pop back over here. And we save the live. Yeah, I will post that as a standalone video. So you can come back and watch it again if you want to. In fact, thank you for reminding me to make a little marker. But let's get back to questions. Yeah, good for kids because everybody loves a birthday candle. Make a wish, you're doing magic. You are doing magic. You are doing magic when you blow out your birthday candles. So birthday candles are already like purpose made for magic. You're just using them a different way. Hi Doji, hello. No, I have not pulled up the next question yet. So let's pull up. A good thing to do is watch a candle flame and move between looking at the flame and the environment without moving your eyes, noticing how different you are from the flame. That's a fantastic way for you to meditate, right? Oh, thank you, Doji. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Yay! Thank you, Dream! So if you enjoyed that, I have also put together a honey in divination PowerPoint, and I have also put together a... What was the other one I did? We're doing a sigil magic, and we're doing an ancestor magic. Honey, candles. That might have been all 4 of them. So if you want the honey magic, we have to get this bar down here up to 50. Doji figured out that if you want to change the model, since we now have 2 models here, you can summon Lady Lapine by donating $3 in the Ko-fi. Beautiful people, thank you so much, Heba. I'm so glad we have so many fantastic people here. So I'm going to pull up our next tarot question. Queue is in fact still open, but I will remind everybody that we will be on break on the hour. So if we can't get to everybody, we will try to, but let's see what we can do. So it is Giffy's turn, and Giffy had a different question. Am I going to have love in my life again soon? Good question. I'm so happy to have you here, Heba. Is there a candle color for health? We could say green, I would say. For health, like a healthy plant is green. You could say red for health, for invigoration and energy. You could have pink for health, like Mary said, because pink is for healed skin. I really liked that. I think for me, I've used like a light blue color for mental health because it is calm and relaxing. Let's see. Giphy. Is there going to be love in your life soon again? Oof, Giphy. Four of Wands, Sunrise, and one more for Giphy, please. Oh, that's such a tough place to be, Giphy. And that's Echo, but we do have Bloom. So Giphy, this is a big, huge yes. Okay? You have Four of Wands, Sunrise, and Bloom. These are two special cards that are not in most or any other tarot decks, I don't think, that are special to this deck. Four of Wands is about friends and loved ones and family and community and being together in happiness and joy, okay? So yes, at the very least, and I don't think that that is the case having these two here, but at the very least, you will have a lot of friend joy and friend love in your life right now. Oh, somebody just, oh, hello, I'm back. Hello, hello. Miss May had me up in the attic. It was awful. I couldn't get out, but I'm back now. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks for bringing me back. You figured out the spell. You figured out the spell, guys. Thank you. So, where were we? Giphy, you are going to have at the very least a lot of community love. But then we have Sunrise, which I do see as a romantic love coming into your life, something new and warm and happy coming into your life. And Bloom, that sunrise, that sun is going to let you bloom, let you feel like yourself, let you feel good, let you feel happy. You can hug me, Heba. I'd love a hug. So Giphy, yes, love is going to come into your life. You already will feel it with your friends, and then you will feel it with someone new. Yes, someone new is going to come into your life. Someone new who makes you feel loved, who makes you feel special, and who makes you feel new and correct, right? Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm trying to get myself the right size. I'm still not used to this. I think that's all right. Maybe like here? Attack you with hugs. Can we Jonathan about to come? No, I think this is somebody new. Giphy. I think this is someone new who is going to treat you much better. You're so welcome, Giphy. How to hug y'all. We got the head pats, but I think that that's it right now. It's Mitch's turn. Mitch asked, where is this friendship on my mind headed? Anything I need to be aware of? Oh, thank you, Giphy. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Whoops. So where is this friendship on Mitch's mind headed? Is this right? Mitch, if you're still here, yeah, this is a yikes kind of read. Something very awful is headed from within by one of you, but something quite nasty is headed towards this friendship. Queen of Swords reversed. This feels like isolation, having 9 of Swords and 4 of Wands reversed. This feels like being cut out, being isolated, being ghosted and not knowing why, being hurt and not having an explanation. Reading was so bad, Twitch went bye-bye. Oh no, the audio's out? What? The reading's so bad, the audio's out. My OBS says everything's okay. What do we have going on here? YouTube says stream is healthy. And I think everything's okay on Twitch. How are we feeling? Is it still bad? Okay, we back? Are we back? Okay, good. Okay, I'm still here. It's wild. I guess it's just me. I don't think it was just you, since we had something go wrong on Twitch. Okay. Ah, thank you so much, somebody. Thank you, thank you. But Mitch, if you're still here, there is something very nasty headed towards this friendship. And it feels like being isolated, being separated, and not knowing why and having that anxiety. I don't know if it comes from an external source or an internal source, but I would stay... Communicate, okay? Next up is Heba. Heba, who has been patiently waiting. We have, what do you see coming in for me? Bloom again! Good things, Heba. Very good things. 10 of Pentacles. And one more for Heba, please. Page of Wands. Energy here is fantastically beautiful, Heba. We have Bloom, 10 of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. You are feeling comfortable. You are growing into yourself. You are understanding yourself, growing. And you even get to have yourself a little adventure as a treat. I'm seeing very much like the hobbits. Doesn't he look like a little hobbit? I don't know, something about him is very, very silly to me. But this is fantastic energy. This is comfort. This is comfort externally as well as internally. You're comfortable with yourself, growing into yourself. And something about all of this comfort and confidence that comes with it is going to be this little adventure you get to have as a treat, okay? Which is extremely exciting. And I'm really interested in what this turns out to be. Maybe like a day trip, a camping trip, a study abroad. I don't know what it is. 10 of Pentacles is fantastic, absolutely. Please, please tell us what your little adventure ends up being. You are part of this energy, yes. Thank you, Sen. That is an important thing to say. Okay. And I want to see, I'm going to pull up a line real quick. There are 3 people in line: Shay, Pesto, and Dream. To be determined. Perfect. Shay asked, who is another of my spirit guides since I only know the one? Okay. Who is Shay's other spirit guide or another spirit guide? Been crying a lot. No. Get an introduction or something from telling us who you are. One of Shay's other spirit guides. Would you come forward? Tell us about yourself. Echo. Echo. Okay, we're going to pull out the mirror. This deck is all about only magic. Only the other side, nothing mundane, only spiritual. So let's see what we get from her. Messengers, okay. Visions. Can we get a name, an identification? Can you introduce yourself? I want to say something, thank you. We hear from offerings. Messengers, visions, and offerings. All things that spirit guides do. Or receive, I suppose. Messengers, visions, offerings. Okay, so there's visions. messengers and offerings. So messengers, it says the butterfly. Yeah, you get the special deck all about the supernatural and only the supernatural, nothing physical. So it says the butterfly has been long associated with change, hope, and growth. Swallowtail butterflies in particular have been linked with communication between our world and that of the spirits of the dead. The messengers inquires as to whether one is open, receptive, and willing to interpret the signs being relayed to them. What signs have been relayed? What changes need made in your life? And how does instinct play into it? Pay attention to signs, symbols, and patterns. Okay. This is a gorgeous deck. It's called the Mirror Oracle. And then we have Visions. It says, Visions looks back with a single point of view. It sees past the effects of ego, pride, and envy, and evenly returns our gaze, steadfast and perfect. The clouds part and light radiates, having seen through the fog and into what we know to be real. This card not only relays the act of seeing, but the act of looking inward and knowing. What truths do we hide from, knowing they make it difficult to confront who we are and what we must do? What messages are being relayed to us? And then we have offerings. Offerings is associated with the suit of cups and the element of water. This card navigates the nature of ritual, forgiveness, the pursuit of truth, and the act of requesting assistance and fortune. What are the many trades and exchanges that we offer to ourselves, the universe, and others in pursuit of what we desire? What must be given or relinquished in order to change our circumstances? It is important to humble oneself before requesting anything of the universe. Okay. So we had messengers specifically talking about spirits of the dead giving you signs. We had visions talking about signs that are given to you. And offerings, which feels very... The first thing that came to mind for me was like a Faustian devil exchanges. Usually offerings for me are just that. I offer them to to the spirits I work with. Hi, Phoenix. As love, as friendship, usually not as a please give me something unless it's a spell, which I call a spell, not an offering. So it's interesting that they specifically equate offerings to exchange of things in order to get what you want, which feels very Faustian to me. Which is connected to demons, right? And then messengers, which was specifically connected to spirits of the dead. So I don't think that this is a demon, right? But I do wonder if this is a particularly, a particularly strong or ascended or a soul that doesn't need to keep learning, doesn't need to keep it reincarnating, something like that. A soul that's just done, and so its job is to interact with the living without being alive. So it was once human, but no longer. It has turned into something else. Now, if that means that they're an ancestor or not, I couldn't tell you that much. But they, I think, were once human and are no longer. They are telling you that they either want to or have been, which I think both, sending you messages and visions, sending you coincidences, sending you interesting little things to try and get you to notice. And they want to work with you to get you something, but it will be a exchange. It will be a trade, not necessarily just giving to you. An ascended master, they're sometimes called. I don't know enough. I would have to look that up. I don't know that term, but it sounds right to me. That's an extremely interesting read you got there. Like I said, almost always people have ancestors attached to them. And I honestly don't know if this is an ancestor of yours or not, or if it's just a spirit that's picked you and wants to work with you. It didn't really have an ancestor vibe to it, but having been once human, it would make sense if it was, right? And I guess suppose it doesn't matter to this spirit. It doesn't matter if they were your ancestor or not. That's not who they are anymore. That's a fun thing to come through. That's not who they are anymore. It doesn't matter to them. Hi Mahidran, welcome in. So we have 15 more minutes before break. Once breaks comes up, I will put a link in the chat to our next part of the party where we will be moving to. But for now, let's go ahead and pull up our next question. Thank you very, very much, Shay, for asking that. I love, love, love questions like that. Sorry if it felt like I got kind of serious, but it's just because I really enjoy reading stuff like that. And I would love to do it more for you, to try and learn about this entity some more. So Pesto's turn. Pesto asked, what is the message of the universe or the divine for me that I need to know right now? You're so welcome, Shay. Hide and seek reversed. The cloud. Six of Pentacles reversed. Pesto, something that you have been avoiding is going to find you. Something important and probably bureaucratic, something paperworky that you have been ignoring is going to find you. Hi, Immortal. Hello, welcome. It's good to see you. So it's best if you find it first. It's best if you go find it first, get it out of the way, and then you don't have to deal with it sneaking up behind you and pouncing on you. It's very much like tiger, like a tiger hunting you vibes. I don't like this one. I don't like this feeling. And I don't want you to feel this feeling. So Pesto, absolutely, please, please, please. Whatever this is that you've been avoiding, you need to do it, or it's gonna bite you. Dream! Dream over on Twitch. Dream's question was finance. Finance. What do we got for finance? That's too many. Can you please be a little bit? Sounds like taxes for Pesto? Yeah. Unfortunately, it does sound like taxes for Pesto. Page of Swords, the Hermit, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands. For finance. Hermit, Four of Swords together. That's an interesting combination. Page of Swords reversed, Nine of Wands. So dream, whatever this is, it's gonna turn out okay. It might be difficult. It might be a little bit painful, but it will turn out okay in the end. You will win. This poor bunny, he's a little bit bandaged. He's a little bit worse for wear, but he has won. He has made it through. It's interesting here that we have Hermit and Four of Swords there. There is something you don't know about. There is information that you have not been given. And you have not been given it by yourself. There's something you're forgetting, maybe, or not taking into account. Yes, it is almost pizza party time. Not taxes. I do not know. I guess I need to find it like finding a needle in a haystack. Ugh, pesto. No, that's not what I wanted to hear. It could be getting your passport. It could be getting your voter's license. Whatever it is, it's something stupid and bureaucratic. But I'm glad it's not taxes. But dream. I'm asking because I had a strange reading. Sort of on manifest something when I was little. I need a better relationship with finances. I need to budget better. Interesting. That, yeah. So dream, take a minute to, instead of looking outward for budgeting, instead of looking at your bank statements and your things that you need, right? Which is a good thing to do. You still need to do that. Before you do that, I want you to take a minute to just sit with yourself and think about what you could do without in like a Marie Kondo kind of way. So I will talk for hours and hours and hours about Marie Kondo. I love her so much. Said something dancing with the devil, and to reverse it, I would need to do a candle ritual. Interesting. I don't see anything that drastic. Instead, I see you needing to, yeah, that would freak me out too. That would freak me out too. What I recommend personally is for you to look around. I don't have any issues financially. No, I don't think you do. But you might have like a lack of time or too much to do or too much stress, something like that. And those can be solved with sitting with yourself and wondering like, what takes up my time and what can I let go of? And when I say that, I mean like stuff, like physical items. Is it that you just have too much stuff to clean? Do you just have too much stuff in your kitchen that you have to move around in order to make dinner? Do you just have too much stuff in your storage and it's hard to find the things you need? And so you have to dig and you waste a bunch of time, right? I declutter all the time. Okay. Then you're already about this. Then what is this about? Okay, I'm going to pull one more card because I want to know what the heck it's talking about, because I was so sure it was decluttering. I love the cleaning programs. Good. Ace of Swords. Page of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. Organized storage, etc. I love those programs. Okay. I wonder... There's certainly something you need to learn here. Having Page of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords. Something you need to learn. And it's about yourself. It's something about yourself or inside of yourself or something you forgot that you need to learn. And whatever it is, it's going to be okay. I don't think that it's something as scary as like something attached to you that you need to have a ritual about. I don't feel that at all. But if you have any anxieties or any like weird feelings or like stuff that makes you feel icky, I would sit down and I would try to tug on that. Wonder what is it? Talk to yourself. I say this all the time. Talk to yourself. Find out what it is. It was strange I talked about candle magic earlier. Yeah, I was thinking that too. But I definitely don't feel anything bad here. Please be careful of whom you're getting tarot or mediumship from, especially strangers. Yeah. I don't think that they were like lying or anything, but I don't know. Didn't until I got that freaky feeling. I never get financial issues in my readings. I honestly, this reading, I don't see financial issues in this reading either. I see more like time and anxiety issues. Something you don't know, something you need to learn. Everything will be okay. It's inside you. Yeah, maybe they were just lying to you, and maybe that's what that's the information you don't have. That's the information you need to learn, is that it wasn't a real truth. That everything is going to be okay. And that you just need to declutter from the bad info. That's huge, Lynn. Yeah. Sleep it off. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I don't see financial issues here. I see anxiety, and it makes sense because you have anxiety from that reading you just got telling you have financial issues. Sleep it off. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay? Thank you very, very much for asking me that. Okay. And then, Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so what was their name? M-I-G-I? Ah, there you is. There you is. There you are. Hi, Maji. Hello. Perfect. So let's see. Since our message she's to reply, I'm wondering what is on her mind. What's current energy between us? So Manji, I'll have you think about your question. I have 2 rules. I have be kind, and the question has to be about you. I'm thinking I can absolutely do the second part of your question, which is what is the current energy between us? I can do that part. But I can't look into what's on her mind because that's in her mind, not in yours. Does that make sense? So if that's okay with you, then I will just go ahead and do that when we are at your turn. If not, I'll need you to think of another question, okay? But right now, oh, thank you, Dream. Right now we're on Phoenix's turn. What is coming towards me in love? No?
They were just going to go up.
Well, that's okay. We'll do them next then. Thank you, Manji. Hermit again. Okay. That's too many, my friend. Can we have one more for Phoenix? One more for Phoenix to wrap up this story. King of Wands, Hierophant. Okay. Big cards, Phoenix. The Stare, the Hermit, King of Wands, Hierophant. What is coming towards you in love? You are working too hard. You're working too hard on, like, trying to be desirable. You are coming across as fake somehow because you're working too hard. And once you're able to be more relaxed, be more yourself, not be afraid of being yourself, then you're very quickly going to attract a lot of attention on yourself, a lot of attention. We have King of Wands and the Hierophant. Those feel like 2 different powerful people who will be interested in you. Someone who is teacher vibes, someone who maybe is a teacher or a professor or a therapist or someone who works advising other people, an advisor, I suppose. And King of Wands, which is someone who is connected, very socially entwined, very powerful in the way that they know everybody, okay? But they're also fun. They're also fun, okay? So once you're able to be more calm and confident, Phoenix, about who you are. Majid, thank you. Thank you, Majid. Once you are more easy in yourself, that is going to trigger people to be very interested in you, okay? So work on self-confidence instead of, like, working on your body or your appearance. Instead, work on your brain and on being okay living inside of yourself, because that kind of confidence gets people fast. And you are on your way to it. Otherwise, that wouldn't have come up in your reading. So, Majid is up next. Yeah. Let me go ahead and just turn off ask a question. So queue is now closed. And let's go ahead and pull Majid up to the top. Hello, hello, welcome in. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, so we will be back in just a few hours. I just closed queue for right now because I need to take a break, but I will be back doing more tarot soon, so don't worry too much. We have our big, huge party today, so we'll be going over to our other channel, the art channel, for a few hours after break, and then coming back and doing more tarot then. So let me, oops. Pull up what is the current energy between Majid and Saki. Yep. Thank you, Shay. It's too many. I'm very, very talkative. Let's go ahead and pull down, because this one's doing a lot of echoing right now. Let me see how long the people currently in queue take, and we might be able to get to you, because I don't want to say yes if it takes too long, you know? Two more cards, please. Four of Cups, Magician, and Judgment reversed. Four of Cups, the Magician, Judgment reversed. Everything is okay. Majid, we have Magician here in the middle. So everything is actually okay, but that doesn't mean it's okay, you know? Physically, nothing is wrong. But people are perceiving things as being wrong. Somehow they have it in their head, they have been told, they have come to the wrong conclusion that something is wrong. There's some kind of miscommunication or assumption happening that things are wrong. In reality, nothing is wrong. So here's where I come in with my advice that I always give. Communicate. If you feel like something is off, talk to the other person. let them know that if they need to say something, they should say it to you as well. And go into the conversation knowing that there are misunderstandings and everything is actually okay. There's no reason to be defensive or angry or worried or scared, right? Because everything is going to be okay. Because everything is okay. But there are these misunderstandings that need cleared up. The difference between now Sweden and Canada. Ooh, that's a huge difference. And I'm sure that, you know, being able to talk that distance, yeah. Time zones, being busy. Distance is hard. But you both, with the magician here, you both care about each other. You both care about each other. There's just some kind of, like I said, misunderstanding because of this lack of communication. There's also a longing to be closer. This Four of Cups is about not just something being a little bit off, but also about reaching, about longing to be closer. She denied my proposal last year. I wonder if that was more it just wasn't the right time or there wasn't the right resources. Because I'm not seeing anything actually wrong in this relationship. So if you can, try to open up some more communication, try to talk more, try to make sure that you both feel safe saying whatever you need to say and saying whatever you feel. Because if you both feel safe talking and you both have the ability to talk, that is going to fix almost everything. Because it seems like nothing's actually wrong with this relationship. We've been in a no contact situation until today. That makes sense if there was a big miscommunication, right? And that would make sense why the cards want you to talk more if you've just now started talking, right? So since you're starting to talk now, really focus on safety and making sure both of you feel comfortable talking. That is your number one priority right now, is to make sure that both of you feel comfortable talking to each other and being open and honest. Okay? That is your number one priority. And I feel like you're going to learn a lot and you're going to feel better. Okay? So since we're running a little bit late, let's keep going. It's Immortal's turn. Did my ex upset any deities with his recent actions? I remember you talking to me about this one. It requires having her reply. That's so true. It is a two-way street. And you can't, it's not your fault at all if she does not. But it is your quest to work on making things comfortable. So, ex upset any deities with his recent actions. And even though this is about another person, I talked to Immortal beforehand about this. You're so welcome, Majid. Thank you. Okay, that's kind of wild to have the question be, did my ex upset any deities, and the first card to be High Priestess reversed. Hi, Blessed, hello! Queue is closed right now, but we will open back up in just a few hours. I need to take a break, and then we'll be doing something else for a little bit, and then we will be back down here to do more tarot. So, Immortal, this is a yes, but it is minor, I think. Because right after this High Priestess reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, we then get Three of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. This is something easily fixed. This is something... Now, I say that, and I want you to know that the fix is not getting back together. The fix is not getting back together. But... it sounds like, yeah, he might have upset a deity about this, but there is some kind of easy fix. Three of Pentacles is about working well together. Ace of Pentacles, to me, in this situation, seems like it's a small thing. Now, small in the eyes of a deity, I don't know what that would be, because I don't know who this is, but they are upset about the chaos that was caused. They are upset about the instability that was caused. But there is a road to fixing it that is not, one, is not getting back together, and two, is not insurmountable. It is not a big quest. It is something that can be done. And then we have Luna. Luna's our last one, and then we'll be on break, and we will meet back up at the art channel, which I will send a link in chat right after this. So Luna asked, what good surprise is coming my way soon? Chatty, chatty, chatty. What good surprise? Emperor, okay, is coming for Luna soon. Ten of Cups. Rain. Okay, Luna. So since you specifically asked what good surprise is coming your way soon, I'm going to ignore these reversals because you are asking about a good thing that is coming. We have Emperor, Ten of Cups, and Rain. Something with your family that is going to cause huge emotions. This feels like a pregnancy in your family. So like one of your siblings, one of your parents, I don't know. But a happy pregnancy in your family soon. It could be something else, but like that kind of joy and that kind of familial situation. It seems like the easiest thing for these kind of emotions and these kind of cards would point towards, there's a new baby, oh my god, right? It could be something else, but it's something very similar. It's something exciting and happy and has huge emotions attached to specifically your family receiving blessings. Okay. Oh, Lynn has already put a link to the art stream. Thank you, thank you. So that will start in an hour. Thank you everybody for hanging out. We will see you very, very soon. And I hope that we can have a ton of fun. Okay? Big party, big party, big party. Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.